Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles, and this morning we're visiting with Chris Schalk, Barren County Extension Agent for Agriculture and Natural Resources. Good morning,
Good
Chris.
morning, Joanna.
Now, Chris, we've been working on a project, and we're actually going to be able to offer that
Right.
for our participants right here in South Central Kentucky.
Right. A lot of the COVID deal brought a lot of people. They decided they want to market beef off of their farm, have farm fresh beef. So there's a program like the Master Cattleman or the Master Gardener, the Master Finisher. And we're going to roll that out. I think it's going to be a really interesting program.
Absolutely, and they've been having webinars every
Right.
third Tuesday of the month since probably October, and so people can still participate in those, but these will be 2 in-person meetings.
Right. We got that nice combination between being able to sit in your chair and watch the webinar, but sometimes we need that personal interaction, to get there. And we got these 2 in-person meetings. Got the first one coming up, actually just right around the corner. We're going to be right here in Warren County on the 11th of January. And then we've got another one coming up on the 8th of February over in Barren County at my office. So, those are going to be about, I think you even said it's about nutrition and then nutrition 2.0. So, because that, to me, from what I've seen with my producers that are doing this, being able to tweak their nutrition program is really difficult for them sometimes.
And it's probably one of the things that we're just least familiar
That's
with.
exactly
Fattening
right.
cattle in the state of Kentucky,
Right.
we just don't have a ton of experience, and there's a lot, like you said, there's a lot of tweaking to that, and Dr. Katie Van Valen's going to be here, and she's really going to be talking about that, because the other webinars address the economics and things
The food
like
safety
that.
and the facilities you need and all that kind of stuff, which is really important, okay? All right. But this is the nuts and bolts part of it.
Yes, and so Chris, the first one's going to be here. The second one's going to be in Barren, because we have a lot. Any of the 10 counties are able to come, right?
Right. And kind of just the regional centers, come on out. We've got plenty of room there. So if you're from any of the 10 counties, the Mammoth Cave area we talk about, we invite everybody to come on out. Just pick up your phone, give your extension agent a call, let us know so we can get you that link to those sites. But also, so we know how many's coming to our in-person deals.
Exactly. It's 6 o'clock at both locations. And so once you register for the in-person trainings, that automatically registers you for the webinars as well. And so you talked about getting the links, because it is a full service program. And if you missed the ones before, they are online.
Yeah, they're archived. It's great. So, if you get some extra time, you're, nothing on television that night or whatever you want to do, you can just always, kind of on demand kind of deal. It's not like you got to be in your chair ready to go on those particular evenings.
But it's for beginners as well. If somebody is just thinking that this might be something I want to do, this would probably be really good to link into.
Yeah, before you, get too far into this, because you're going to have a lot of time and a lot of investment, by the time you've got several calves, ready to send off. And, just some things maybe you've not thought about before. Because, like as you said, in Kentucky, we're pretty good cow-calf producers. We're pretty good backgrounders. We don't do much of that. We might finish one freezer beef a year, and it may not really even be finished. And I think that's understanding the definition of finish, I think, is very important.
And how to get there.
Yeah.
And I think Katie has done a really good job of going over the different scenarios, because you feed something different than I feed.
Right.
And we have a lot of great byproducts and resources of different feeds out there, but how do we put that puzzle together to make sure that we get the daily gain that we want to get that calf finished in the time frame that we want? Because it's not an easy process. It's not going to be something that happens overnight.
No. And there are people that would be wanting to do things maybe different ways. Maybe they don't want to be, a lot of grain. Maybe they want to do more grass. And she's going to talk some about that too. And there are things that we need to consider, when we do that, as far as time and timing is a whole lot when it comes to finishing cattle too.
And we've gotten a lot better as far as placements in our harvest facilities.
Right.
But we're still not there. So if you're thinking about doing that, we probably need to go ahead and figure out that time frame and get a schedule to get those cattle in there to get harvested.
Right. You got to make those appointments now, okay? And figure out the facility you want to use and proximity to your farm. And for some people, it's just where I can get in. But that is easing up a little bit. But I think people are ready to go now for this, buying product off the farm. And if this is something your family wants to try, I think it's a good idea.
Absolutely. Well, Chris, appreciate you being here. If you're interested in the Master Finisher program, make sure to contact your local extension office. It's going to be January the 11th here and February the 8th in Barren County. And then webinars every third Tuesday. We appreciate you watching the Farm and Home Show, and we hope you have a great day.